Hi, everyone. This is Maria. And after making a video every single day for 2 years on November 7th, I can honestly tell you, I mean, it's hard, but I can tell you that there's been no course, no coach, no guru that could have taught me what this experience did. It's just a lot. And it's coming to an end in a certain way, but they all talked about consistency. Like it's a magical secret. It's the secret to the secret sauce, right? But what they didn't tell you is you really, 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 what really happens when you show up every day, whether anyone is watching or not. So what are they not telling you? So I'm here to tell you that. So today I want to share that with you, the truth no one tells you about real consistency. The lessons that changed me and might help you too. I don't know. I just did it for personal reasons, but it might help someone. When I started, I had on this video journey, I had zero idea what I was doing, zero. I knew that if I wanted to grow, I had to start somewhere. So I made the commitment, one video every day, except Saturday and Sunday. And let me tell you, some of those videos were, let's just say, really painfully bad, and they still not that good. The lighting was terrible, the audio was questionable, and thanks to my friend Bridget Bartlett that sent me a mic, you started hearing me better. It was her generosity that did that. But anyway, my confidence was really non-existent. But you know what? I just kept showing up anyway because I figured you can't improve something you never start. And that's the lesson, the number one lesson. You can, you really have to, you can't think your way out of clarity. You have to do your way there. You have to just practice and do it. So here's what I didn't expect. Posting every day didn't just make me consistent. It made me resilient. And it makes a person resilient that can do that. You learn to create even when you're tired. You learn to speak even when you don't feel like it. And sometimes when you don't have anything perfect to say or anything to say at all, you learn that creativity isn't inspiration. It's all about discipline. I discovered that consistency builds confidence, not the other way around. And that sometimes, well, something like a course for $997, it can't teach you this. You can only learn by showing up. So now let's be real. 2 years later, I have gotten about 158 YouTube subscribers. That's not real virtual influencer status at all, but it's real life. So here's the funny thing. I wouldn't trade it for anything because I've gained so much valuable information and insight. I found my voice, I've learned what resonates, and I've built discipline. The discipline that most people only dream of. You see, sometimes lack of traction, it could be considered failure, but it's not. It's not a failure. For me, lack of traction is feedback. If your audience quietly tells you what to improve, what to refine, and when to pivot, when to know how to fold them, like that old song. So as I hit the 2 year mark on November 7th, 2025, I'm not really hanging up my hat. I'm just pivoting because now it's not about more videos. It's about better videos. It's about crafting content that connects and resonates, not just content that fills the calendar. Consistency got me here, but strategy will take me further. There's the second big lesson. There's it's lesson number one, lesson number two is at some point, Effort has to evolve into intention. It really does. You've got to step back, look at what's working, and be brave enough to change direction. It's hard to change direction when you keep doing something, you want to keep going. But honestly, that is changing direction. It's going to be very helpful. That's what growth looks like. You have to pivot. And one of my big mentors always talks about pivoting. He always says, "Oh, I have to pivot." And he's a really successful individual. But anyway, if you're feeling discouraged in your business right now, today, maybe you've been posting, emailing, creating with little to show up. So hear me, please. You're not failing. You're foraging. You're moving forward. Every video, every post, every nobody like this moment is shaped by is shaping the creator, you. It shaped me. It's shaping the entrepreneur, the leader that you're becoming. So don't quit. Just refine, reassess, realign, and remember your consistency isn't wasted. It's the foundation you've built everything else on. So after 2 years of showing up every day, what have been the lessons that I've learned? Well, that success isn't about speed. It really isn't. For some people, yeah, but it's not for me. It's about staying power and that every day you show up, excuse me, even it's messy. It's even when it's messy, even when you want to quit or it's quiet, you're growing in ways that you can't even see yet or imagine. If you've ever felt like giving up on your business or whatever you're doing, that's one that no, that's not a good thing. You got to stay the course. You got to pivot when necessary and keep showing up. That's the key. Keep showing up for the versions of you who started this. Keep showing up. Believe that you can. And like they say, she believed she could and she did. So if you've got any value from any of my videos, please let me know in the comments and join my community at community.wealthbuilt360.com. The link will be in the description. And there we could start another conversation about real growth, real business, and real transformation. And I hope that this was helpful because really what you have to do is consider the options and you have to keep going forward. And my time is coming to an end, but we can keep moving forward. And you'll see me in other aspects and doing other things. But I still will be on YouTube posting, but not as often. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.